Hello, everybody. It's me, Chachi Lopret, with the lovely Stephanie, my beautiful wife, and John Logan, Beatles magician. And they're doing something a little bit different here, John and Steph. And we are on the Bradley J live show right now. Here's the deal. He thinks he's interviewing us for our next Come Together show, but we have hijacked the broadcast. He's going to be very surprised. We have kind of hacked into his broadcast system. He's going to come on momentarily thinking, again, he's going to interview us, but we've taken over to promote a great Bradley J event. So he should be coming on. Let me press the button any second now.
The Come Together crew is taking over.
Hello, Bradley J.
Bradley.
Are we on? Is some sort of weird technical difficulty?
That's because
Can you see me?
Taken over the Bradley J live show.
Oh, man.
We have hijacked you because we want people to know about a very special event coming up this Saturday. It's called Bradley-oke, Vino and what is the exact name?
Vino and vocals with
Vino and vocals at City Winery Boston this Saturday night. Bradley J's debut at City Winery with Bradley-oke. Congratulations, Bradley J.
Well, thank you very much. And everybody, this is John Logan of Come Together, the big Beatles extravaganza that's done monthly at City Winery, and executive producer of that, and Chachi of that. I've been, practicing with my wooden spoon. I've been practicing all these songs, and I can't wait to get in front of a microphone. Well, I guess I could just use this microphone here.
Well, we're very excited.
I'm super excited, and this is the first big, this is the first debut thing, so it's like, oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I know that you and Steph have been working on the details, getting this all together. It's this Saturday night. What's the date? May 17th?
No, May 18th.
May 18th, sorry. Saturday night, May 18th at City Winery, Boston. Doors at 5:30. The show's at 7:30, and the show is all of us and everyone in the audience. It's karaoke, right, Steph?
Karaoke.
It is.
That's right.
We've switched roles. Instead of us being at the winery, Bradley will be at the winery with over 58,000 songs to choose from. There's
City
something
Winery,
for everybody.
I'm very fortunate. City Winery is a tremendous venue with tremendous sound system and a great room. And, I didn't have to go to, some dive bar in Ohio to start my karaoke career. I started at the top City Winery, and everybody can enjoy they have the wonderful food and wonderful beverages, adult beverages and regular beverages. It's kind of the perfect situation. It's last minute. And so Stephanie and Chachi and John have been working with me. Usually this has to ramp. This takes a while, but like it's a frenzy of activity to put on this show in nice intimate room. I couldn't be happier. I love to sing, but I really don't. And so I guess here's how it went. I said to Scott, the marketing manager there, hey, Scott, do you guys have a karaoke room? Ever do a karaoke show? Because I wanted to sing, and I don't want to be in a band because it's too much of a pain in the ass. You got to lug all kinds of equipment around. So, and my friends asked me, let's start up that old band. I'm like, it's such a hassle. So I want to do karaoke. So I asked Scott, I said, do you have one? He goes, no. And then like 3 minutes later, he goes, you want to do one? And I said, yeah. I said, yes. And that was a couple of months ago. And, things take a while. But then all of a sudden they had a slot last minute. And you want to do this, Jade? I go, yep. I knew it was going to be a challenge. But with the help of John and Stephanie and Chachi, it looks like it's going to come together pretty well.
Well,
right now.
And thanks. So, without these guys' help, I would have been, out to sea paddling around not knowing what's up. But these guys are pros. They do the Come Together show every month. And even though this is way simpler with far fewer moving parts, still, it's a little bit out of my wheelhouse. So I can't wait. I'm crazy excited. I have to take hot baths to calm down.
Well, I don't know if we'd like to see that, but I will tell you, Bradley, that I've been hearing you and Steph on the phone a lot. Steph is so great at these kinds of events. She created Come Together, but when
We all did.
but what part of doing a karaoke night, especially if you're the host, you need to start by singing to get people in the mood and comfortable. So what song are you looking forward to singing?
Me?
Yes.
Well, I've been working with Come Together by the Beatles, believe it or not. It's one of those, I have a very limited range, and it's one I can do, I think. But for sure, Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode, and Heroes by David Bowie, and the song For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield. You know, the one that goes, something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. That one.
Yes, that was your demo reel to me. I'm like, I think you've got this.
That's right. So I can't wait to get up there. And I don't care, you know, am I good at it? Nope, I don't care.
I beg to differ.
I'm good enough. And that's the thing. Everybody's good enough for this. It's a no judgment thing. This is not superstar karaoke. This is average person karaoke. A lot of folks. By the way, Joe, I hope you show up to this. It's cheap. If you get tickets in advance, it's $5. And so Joe is, and I met him on the T a long time ago, and I've been pals with him, and I hang out. Joe, this would be cool. Even if you don't sing, you'd have fun. That's entertainment for low. It's a low dough show.
It is. You know, Steph and I are really looking forward, and I'll ask John right now. We're looking forward to hearing John Logan sing.
Are you going to sing, John?
I'll see. We'll see.
What would you sing, John?
Oh man. See, I like Piano Man. I like American Pie. You know, the Beatles. You know, I like all those types of songs.
Can you sing American Pie? You think?
I know the lyrics to American Pie.
You know all those lyrics?
How good singing, you know.
Let's hear it.
Beautiful.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Long time ago. I have to look at the rest of the lyrics. That's all I got.
Yeah, you knew all the lyrics. Yay!
Oh my God.
Well, that's fantastic. Now,
we'll have a good time.
So, as Steph mentioned, there are over 50. I'm using software. It's the best. And that has over 58,000 songs. And you can go ahead of time. It's called, I guess this is a good time to say, it's called Karafun, Karafun. And you can look at their library and decide what you want to sing. You can play them and see if you think it's good for you and your range or whatever. It's fun. And that way you have an idea of what you might want to sing when you get there. So you're not kind of, you know, it's getting ahead of the game. And there'll be two ways, if everything works out right, and we've been dealing with it, there'll be two ways to let me know what you want to play. One will be the high-tech way. There'll be a QR code on the table, right, I guess, where you just take a picture of it, just like a menu in a restaurant now with QR code, and you can add the song you want to sing right to my queue, they call it. That way, or if you prefer the old school way, there'll be a clipboard, and you just scratch your name down there and what you want to sing, and then we'll work it out, like they say.
Well, you know what I think is great about this is like Steph had said, and 58,000 songs. You know, a lot of people just go into these karaoke nights, you know, singing the usual stuff, tie a yellow ribbon and all. But here you are picking Personal Jesus. I mean, all these other genre songs, which are really cool and fun to sing, but it's not a traditional karaoke song. So that's where the 58,000 songs. You know, I love one-hit wonders. I've chosen a few. I love Elvis, but also you got Depeche Mode and bands like that. So there's a wide variety in which to sing.
Yep. You're going to do an Elvis song, I know.
I love Elvis. Yes, I'll do a couple because he's right in my range. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. The other day, Chachi sang backstage at Come Together, the Beatles show, Rock-a-Hula, and then for the next 2 days, it's in my brain. Rock-a-hula, rock-a-hula.
Yeah, I think it's already in the queue.
So
what was really great is that, I mean, think about the app. It's Kara Fun, karaoke fun.
Yeah.
And you can see it's all categorized. You can pick so many genres. Good for Men, 80s rock, all of it. That coupled with Bradley's like deep encyclopedic music knowledge and the deep songs and the deep tracks and his hosting abilities, Bradley can make any time fun.
Yeah.
And he's been on stage with the best of them, from David Bowie at Gillette Stadium on down. So you're in for a wicked good time, even if you don't sing, because I don't. I can't even carry a tune in the basket.
We'll see.
I will be sitting there, enjoying and the music will probably get a lot better as the night goes on.
I have high expectations. Don't forget about the food part, because you might be looking for something to do on Saturday night, because this fills all the bills. Hey, honey, let's go get something to eat, and we can hang out with Brother Jay and Chachi and John and Stephanie. Yeah, and we can sing if we want. But it's key for you to know that you don't have to sing. Trust me, Chachi will sing 72 songs. You don't.
And I will start right now. Rock-a-hula, rock, rock-a-hula, rock-a-hula, rock. The way you move your hips down to your fingertips, I'm really heaven-bound. And when you start to sway, I gotta say, you really move that grass around.
That's beautiful.
So who is it that's moving the grass around? Anne Margrock?
It's one of those Hawaiian. I don't know who the particular person is, but it's one of those Hawaiian Elvis Presley movies.
Okay. I don't know what else there is to tell you about it. Just, it's coming right up. It's Saturday. Oh, I lost my voice. Saturday night, 7:30 at City Winery, for centrally located. We're very fortunate to have that room, and I want to see some faces. Like a lot of people say, Bradley J. And I'm sure they do it with Chachi and John and Stephanie. Where can we? Where can we see? Well, this is where. There's a chance, even if you don't sing, to come and hang out. Trust me, I don't care if you sing or not. I just want to see your pretty face there.
Well, Bradley, we are now officially handing your show back to you. We hijacked it. We wanted to promote you because, listen, you do more than just karaoke. You have your travel channel, right? You have WZBC. And so this is the chance for me and us to ask you, Bradley, please tell us how people can find you. Tell us your radio show and fill us in.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Let me get how can find me. I can super fast put up a link to everything about me. It's pretty easy. I think I'm mastering this software. Copy. Let's see. Here we go. Create banner. Paste. Add banner. There it is. This is how you can.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. If you just Google Bradley J. Wicks, it comes up. So that is everything: the original music, the albums, the radio show, the travel channel, and I guess I got to put something up there about karaoke hosts. Now I got to update my resume.
You are a true Renaissance guy. You do it all, and you're going to see it all on Saturday night.
One of the things I have on my resume, should have on my resume, is MC of Come Together Beatles Spectacular, which these guys put on. And I was doing my karaoke research, talking to Dan McCarthy, he was like one of the first 3 people doing karaoke in Boston. And he's going to be on the show tomorrow talking about his podcast, which is called Between the Beats, a deep dive into the music industry. But he asked me about your show and when the next one was, and I said, I can't remember. So when is the next Come Together, and what is the theme?
It's Sunday, June 16th, Father's Day, celebrating Sir Paul McCartney, and Father's Day. And tell them what you win, you guys.
Well, it's Paul McCartney's birthday and Father's Day, and we're going to have a big show. Last year, John, you recall, our Father's Day show was perhaps the biggest show. We were like 10 tickets from a sellout. Yep. And one of the reasons was, and we're doing it again, we're so grateful that the Guitar Center Foundation, courtesy of our friend Hirsch Gardner, is once again donating a Hofner bass, just like the one Paul McCartney plays. And so we'll have a prize of that bass. It will be there. We will have a raffle drawing. We have Andrew Giano, a fantastic musician. He's going to sing John Logan Discovered Andrew. And he discovered Cooped Out too. John is like a maestro, impresario who finds bands, and Andrew Giano is so talented.
He does.
Really
he does head up the A&R department for sure.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
But also, John, let's talk about the new City Winery all-you-can-eat buffet.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I had it the
heard
other day.
Very
It was-
good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
What did I had? There's a peach. There's a salad with peaches on it that I just gorged myself on. But it's a big. There's a lot of hot dishes like waffles and of course eggs and sausages and
Bacon,
fried
chicken.
big fried chicken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken and waffles, right?
Salmon dip and
It's
biscuits and gravy.
it's going to be a jam-packed show because Chachi also we also have Leslie Cavendish as well.
I
Nice.
think our friend Leslie
Yes.
Cavendish.
Who's
Our
Leslie?
friend-
Who's that? I don't know.
Leslie Cavendish is a friend of Stephanie and myself, and Leslie loves Steph, and I'll tell you why. In 1966, as a young man in London, Leslie wanted to cut hair. He just happened upon the career of cutting hair, and he was hired by Vidal Sassoon.
Vidal Sassoon in Swinging London when Vidal Sassoon was the it place on
That's
the
right.
planet to get your hair done.
And so there was a gentleman there who cut the hair of a particular person, and he was out sick. And this person showed up, a young lady, and he cut her hair. And she said to Leslie, "Would you mind going to my boyfriend's house and cutting his hair?" And he immediately said yes, but he had no idea. First, he didn't know who he was cutting at the time. It was Jane Asher. And her boyfriend at the time was Paul McCartney. So he goes on to Cavendish, coincidentally enough, the street where Paul lives, knocks on the door, and Paul answers. And that started his friendship with Paul McCartney in 1966. And he ended up cutting the Beatles' hair from 66 to 70. He was in the building when they were playing on the roof in 1970.
Wow.
And so he went on to cut 3 of the 4 Beatles' hair, not Ringo, because Ringo's wife was a hairstylist. And so he cut the Bee Gees' hair,
Yes.
Dave Clark 5. He has so many stories. He'll be zooming in live, Leslie Cavendish, to tell us all of those stories. And I'll tell you, here's why he loves Steph, not only because she's so gracious and kind,
And she has big
but
hair.
also her hair. So Leslie loves Steph's hair. So that's going to be a reunite of all of us with the great Leslie Cavendish.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
And of course, there's the already great and always getting greater magic of John Duke Logan.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You might wonder, folks, how that works, but it certainly works. It's on the stage, it's big, and I freak out. You know, we all freak out when we see the magic because we can't figure it out.
Oh,
Chachi
thank-
doesn't. Chachi,
It'll
Steph,
blow your mind.
nobody knows.
Don't know how he does it.
So the show all ties together in lots of Beatles rare footage and cool facts and Beatles trivia and the magic and the live music and the food and the wine and am I forgetting anything? The prizes. Did I say prizes? Yes. Yeah. And so that's good.
It's a big show. June 16th, City Winery. Tickets are available now at citywinery.com/Boston. But more importantly, just days away, I'm hoping John will put a little, hex on me to get my voice to really be great. Because he is a great magician, and I'm getting ready to sing. John, you're going to be singing. We're looking forward to that. We'll videotape that and play it at Come Together, I hope.
And you
I
can
think
do
people will
that.
walk out after that, though.
We'll do a duet.
Yeah.
No, wait, you can. People can duet,
Oh, okay.
maybe even trio.
I heard, Chachi, that you like I Got You, Babe. Is that right? You sing that one.
Oh, you jokes, you want us to do that.
Yes, that's a perfect couple
Babe.
song. I Got You, Babe.
Babe.
And what about that other song that I Got a Man?
Oh, yes.
What is that one?
Yes.
That's a great duet
I
song.
told you. I
Yeah.
got a man.
But you're in. Man,
It ain't me. Yes, classic.
All
Yes,
right, this is
no
a good.
way.
This is a good place to stop.
Okay.
Thank you so much for
John?
plugging this what I hope is a super duper fun event Saturday night, this Saturday the 18th, City Winery, 7:30, doors at 6. Doors at
6.
6.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'd like to get Scott Feldman up there to sing. That will be fun.
Yes. Well, I already know he plays the piano, so maybe he can do a little bit of both.
Scott Feldman's the marketing manager. Can he play the piano? We don't have it.
Yes,
He's a great
went to
pianist.
school.
I didn't
He
know that.
worked for it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Scott, you're gonna have to sing. So start rehearsing. And I know Scott watches these things. Right now, he's probably watching.
Shaking
So
his head.
everybody's got a song they will sing in the shower, right?
Yep.
Well, bring your shower song. All righty.
Wait.
Hey,
You
Bradley
guys-
J.
Thanks so much. We'll see you all on Saturday night.
Rest
And that's
that
it.
voice, Bradley.
All right. All right. I'm ending this while